Now we're going to get into one of my favorite topics is people and always have a lot of questions. I'd like to tell you a little about myself. I'm the owner and founder of JJJ Investing Services. I've been teaching AIM investing for over 30 years. By my estimate, I've made people around $15 million during my lifetime so far, and I plan on making them a lot more in the future. As far as I can tell, I'm the only person teaching AIM plus LEAPS plus now ETFs and a couple of different ways of doing AIM besides the traditional Robert Lichello method. I publish a monthly newsletter that all my clients get for free. I've written several books, one of which I give away for free. I'd be glad to give you a copy if you'd like. I have written and published, along with the help of Brett, an online course that teaches you everything you really need to know about AIM and more for investors. So I tried to compile a good list of the most popular questions I get asked about AIM. Okay, what are the risks of AIM investing? The biggest risk to me is missing out on the profits by not doing it. You do not buy the fear factor with options. Many financial analysts have badmouth options, and they tell you bad information like 90% of all options expire worthless, but those mostly are from speculators who are buying weekly or monthly options. It doesn't really include leaps, and they're trying to gamble more than invest, and they're hoping for a big price rise, and they can afford 5 or 6 losses on calls, and then they hit one big. Now, this is more of a risk, losing money on a particular stock or option. From my experience, I would say 1 or 2% of the options you ever buy could expire at a loss, because you'll never lose all your money, because I'd have you sell it beforehand. But like the example with Microsoft, it still was able to recover even though it was down for over a year. The main risk of AIM investing is you let your emotions overpower your logic and you sell them before they become profitable. I've had several investors who've made sells, and then 2 months later, it's at a much bigger profit and they wish they had waited. So I urge people to understand AIM and LEAPS thoroughly and realize you need to do whatever it takes to keep your emotions in check. And again, you increase your chances if you own 4 or 5 leaps and or ETFs than if you just own one. Diversity is a great thing in investing, gives you many, many more chances. Next. And again, I urge you to learn more about AIM, and I cover many topics I have never had time to cover in the webinars. There's 9 hours of video content. AIM, it'll take you from zero to hero and profits. You learn the philosophy, strategy, and tactics of AIM investing. You get detailed mechanics. I explain every one of the 13 columns on the spreadsheet thoroughly. You get blank spreadsheets to download. You get real-time walkthroughs of detailed AIM calculations. You get real-time screen sharing of placing limit buys and sells, modules for specific improvements, and then tax advantages for business owners, tax saving strategies with Roth, and how AIM can even work well with any cryptocurrency. It works well with anything you can break into units and trade. And if you're not sure you want to buy my AIM course, why don't you go to my website, jjjinvesting.com, and you can access the first 3 modules of the course for free. And here's an extra incentive. You're placing your money at no risk because I'm offering 100% money back satisfaction guarantee if you don't feel the course is for you. You get lifetime access once you purchase. You can take as long as you want to watch it as many times as you want to. So to me, it's a great bargain. This is the best thing you can offer your children and grandchildren, in my opinion, is the ultimate successful side hustle. I've permanently reduced the price 50% off. I used to sell it for $990. I reduced it permanently to $495. Again, 100% money back satisfaction guarantee anytime. You benefit from my entire 30 years of learning, doing, and teaching AIM investing. I mean, if I was able to learn and invent this, you certainly can learn it from me. And I've taken years off your learning curve by doing this. And I am basically the only person in the world teaching AIM plus sleeps plus ETFs. So if you don't buy mine, you won't buy anybody. So I hope you strongly consider this as a way to have a good life and retirement in the future. Here is my contact information. You can always email me at jeff@jjjinvesting.biz. You're welcome to phone me 7 days a week up till roughly 9 o'clock at night. You'll always get me when you call. You will not get voicemail ever. I hate voicemail. And again, when you go to my website, jjjinvesting.com, you'll find AIM articles. You can buy my books. You can, and again, I have several videos up on the website too. So take a couple hours and explore my website, and you will see my fees for management, the newsletter, everything are very, very reasonable. And look at my page of compliments I've gotten from people through the years. You make people $15 million, they tend to compliment you a lot. And remember, if you have further questions about AIM investing, I want you to call me or email me